Convince the publishers to accept your pitch. Achievement get. What is this? What is this? What?
Herman Merman, we meet at last. Welcome aboard the Royce Express.
Lady Unterwald, what is the meaning of this?
Please accept my apologies for the unusual manner of your arrival. As I'm sure you can understand, a certain amount of discretion was required.
Fascinating.
Indeed?
Forgive me, you must be wondering what it is you're doing here aboard my train.
I assumed you required the services of a world-famous detective.
Oh my goodness, no!
She would have called searchers.
Famous detective running amok on my train. Everyone would be losing their minds before supper. I hear you're writing your next novel. I felt you could adequately mask your activities as a working novelist. To the average passenger, you'd simply be researching your next story. Do you think you could do that, Herman? Keep a low profile, not cause a scene?
Apparently not.
Well,
Well, I could always call Dirk Chiselton. It wouldn't be as clean, but...
I'll do it. Herman Merman never backs
Herman
away
Merman.
from a case.
Lady Unterwald.
Away! Back into the case with you!
Lady Unterwald, please. Forgive me if I am intruding.
Not at all, Mr. Liu. What a pleasure it is to see you again.
Please, I must insist you call me Jean. Here, I bought you something.
The blue jacket.
Oh, another bouquet. You certainly...
He's wearing a blue jacket.
An old gal.
No, not quite.
With a rose.
A chili,
That's our clothes.
particularly fiery variety. It reminded me of you, my lady.
Oh my goodness,
What's
John,
going on
you
here?
turned me bright red. But I know you didn't come all this way just to flatter me.
Indeed. I was wondering if you'd given any more thought to my proposal. If you're considering selling your legacy, I want you to know that it'll be in good hands.
Look, John,
You need more time to consider, of course. There are still a few more hours before the speech. I'll leave you to weigh your options.
You're most kind. Thank you, Jean.
Okay.
All right, you can come out. This is why you're here, Herman. I need you to keep an eye on Mr. Liu for me.
You think Mr. Liu has an ulterior motive?
At the very least, I suspect he doesn't have my full interests at heart.
Kitty cat.
And there's also the question of my family, who will undoubtedly be sticking their noses into my business. I've got them sufficiently shaking in their boots ahead of my speech. But keep an eye out for any trouble, will you?
I'll certainly do my best, Lady Unterwald.
I've secured a suite for you on board, room 304. Just let me know if you find anything untoward.
Of course, Herman Merman won't let you down.
Get to it then, detective.
Oh my god, we're playing as Herman now. Look at all this shit that
These coats are positively stunning.
I'd better not catch you running around in my clothes, dear.
It was a gift from Mr. Liu.
Well, he can take it back. You think I have the constitution at my age to be playing with fire?
I'll just take a handful. Drawer seems to be stuck.
Herman, please leave that alone.
It's a Bureau Boy briefcase.
That's for my estate lawyer, so don't you be touching it.
It's a series of self-help guides on running an empire. How to buy friends and influence people. The art of not giving a damn.
Hey, baby.
An intuitive
Baby girl.
approach to capitalism. Rich Dad, Rich Mum. A guide to generational...
What great books. What great books.
I don't believe in all that quiet tap technology nonsense. You know what they say. If it's not clacking, you're sure to be slacking.
Who says
Fair
that?
enough.
People?
People say that.
What's with all the bouquets?
They're a clumsy attempt at flattery, that's what.
There's a card here from Mr. Liu.
I'm afraid he's been trying to win me over for some time.
Anything else?
I'm not a fan of balloons. I find them to be incredibly grating.
Me neither, dear. I'm glad we have that in common.
Can I pop the balloon?
Nope.
No, that's sad. Alright.
Will they stop talking? I can't hear them. Why are you so heavy?
We couldn't get into this with the lawyer.
I'm not sure I can hold on much longer. What are they saying, Mummy? I'm slipping. Steady yourselves.
Oh, they were listening in.
To drop me. Steady.
Oh.
I'm stuck.
I don't believe we've had the privilege.
Lady Arista Goodrun, a pleasure to meet you. And these are my boys.
Hagen Gudrun, a pleasure to meet you.
That's not right, you blithering idiot.
It's not?
You're Gunter, and he's Hagen.
Since when? I can't believe you'd steal my name.
What is going on?
Ugh, spineless weasel. Ugh,
Boys, stop this arguing at once.
What the
bootless haggard,
fuck is going on?
tottering codpiece.
Tottering codpiece. What a
There's
great name.
no arguing, not in front of our guest.
Sorry, mother.
Oh, now you've gone and done it. I've broken the mouthpiece.
I'm confused. Who are you again?
Gunter Goodrun, Underground Operational Executive. Hagen Goodrun, Overground Operational Executive.
Why does his title get to be longer?
Quiet!
Who are you supposed to be?
'Tis I.
There's something not right here.
Merman.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
I'm researching material for my next novel. Any interesting crimes to share?
There's nothing untoward going on here.
Why does she have to explain who each of them
Now,
are?
what is it you want?
Or is this just a gag?
Were you listening in on our conversation?
My boys were just repairing the ventilation system. Any scheming they may or may not have overheard was completely accidental.
It's a dirty job, and
We get to do it. That's a great line.
Have you seen any unscrupulous businessmen around?
Hey now, unscrupulous businessmen are our main clientele.
Fair enough.
Unscrupulous isn't a real word, is it?
Not when you say it, you dunderheaded freak.
Jesus.
Can you tell me anything about Mr. Liu?
Well, aside from being head over heels in love with my sister, I hear he's also incredibly wealthy.
Is Mr. Liu going to be our new father?
I should be so lucky.
I don't know if that's an appropriate use of a hearing aid.
Oh yeah? Well, it's the only thing that works on these boneheads.
Yeah, fair enough.
I should be going.
Very well.
We've got our eyes on you, mister. Both pairs of them.
Indeed. Now, where was I?
Let's go to the washroom. Take the plunger!
I'm sure they won't mind me taking this.
What we got in here?
There's nothing in there to flush.
Toilet paper. Anything else in here? No. We'll be back. I'm sure.
Oh, it's a working model replica of the Royce Express. There's something written here, but it's too small to make out. The door is bolted shut. I'm not getting through there.
Okay. Okay.
Name?
Shanlo.
We can get in there because we're Herman this time.
It's the VIP guest list for the green room, but my name is notably absent. Don't they know who I am?
Can we just write it in?
Nope. I might be able to swipe it.
The guest list stays on that wall, buddy. Don't even think about it.
We need to get rid of her.
Sir, I believe my acquaintance went in just ahead of me.
Name?
John Liu.
No, wise guy. I'm asking for your name.
There's no need for these formalities. I'm a man of celebrity status.
Ugh, look, pal. I know talent when I see it. If you were a celebrity, would I be asking for your name?
Don't you know who I am?
I'm not sure. Am I supposed to?
This is
know?
not working.
Herman
Oh, hi, Weenie.
Merman, detective extraordinaire.
Hello, girl.
And that's you.
Yeah.
You're
Mwah.
absolutely positive that's your real name.
Come on.
Yes.
Come on, sit.
Herman Merman.
All right. I'll have to cross-reference you with the guest list. Nope. You're not on the list.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Ah, hello, Winnie. Oh.
Sorry, but rules are rules. I can't let you in.
All right.
Who are you? Are you a member of the band?
No, dummy. Beverly Moore, stage manager and agent to the stars. Here, take my card.
More or less talent agency. To
What a great name for a talent agency, more or
Is
less.
this a handwritten business card?
Yeah, and I'll be needing that card back. I make them bespoke.
Okay.
I'll be leaving now.
See you around, pal.